Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather bounce for ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this Bants Sports ooze. I said this Bants Sports ooze. I said this Bants Sports ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this Bants Sports ooze. I said this Bants Sports ooze. I said this Bants Sports ooze. Express them rants, let me build that. Jeez, I'm expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Rantaroni Escobar. You know he's Bants Drip Thomas. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. The most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. We bring to you Bants Sports Ooze episode
184, fam. What are you telling me?
Brother, what are you telling me, bruv? Fam, we're here. We are live. Bants Sports Ooze. Brother, sorry for the technical difficulties, blood. You know them, we're there. We're trying. You know what I'm saying, Roni? But you good, though?
I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. Can't complain, bruv.
Oh, living life, yeah?
It's all right, but it's been a decent weekend.
It hasn't been a decent weekend, blood. It's been a horror show of a weekend, blood. It started well with Tottenham, but boy, you get me, fam. For me, brother, it hasn't started well. Let's move straight on to the game, blood. Fam. Biggest game of the weekend, Liverpool versus Chelsea, blood. And you, man, know, blood, I don't like Chelsea, fam. The only Chelsea I like is in EastEnders, fam. She's buff. That's about it. You know them way there. Don't like Chelsea, fam. Liverpool, I ain't got a problem with Liverpool because they're about the only one that's going to stop Arsenal from winning the league. But not looking like that. Not looking like that, Roni, fam. It's embarrassing, bro. Liverpool, 0 wins in 3, blood. They're looking like Deji before he met up with Fuzi Tube, blood. That's how they're looking, fam. They spent 130 million on what they thought was Florian Wirtz, and they ended up getting Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones, fam. In fact, they ended up getting Reek, because the brother walks around like he's been castrated, blood. Man like worrying Wirtz, fam. I knew Germany produced supercars, blood, but 130 odd million on what? A lawnmower, fam. A lawnmower, blood. It's an absolute madness, fam. All he's doing is covering grass. These men need to be investigated, blood. Arnie Slot, that Dutch Bruce Willis, thought he was John McClane. These men were winning in the last minute after every game, blood. All these late winners, blood. You get me, fam? The Liverpudlian left Lex Luthor, fam. He was fuming. Didn't you see him? Didn't you see him after Esteval scored that goal, fam? Brother, Alexander Isak, bruv. What an assist. Great assist, fam. But before that, he was on the bench. I've never seen a man look so skinny and be on the bench all the time, fam. Honestly, fam. Never seen it, bro. You get me? The man forced his way out of Newcastle, yeah, and it's coming now like he won't even win anything if they keep playing like that. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. They said he weren't fit. They said he needs time, blood. But you would have thought, yeah, that they bought him straight from Real Sociedad, fam. You get me? Brother, man's like an 120 million pepperami, fam. Like, what are we doing here, blood? Built like Specs Gonzalez, fam. How did Liverpool nearly spend $500 million, bro? $500 million, yeah? And they got no back. You know, like them benches in school, blood. They got no back. You get me? They got Virgil van Dijk looking like Chris Eubank Jr. with a bun. They got Kanate looking like Damson Idris, fam. Getting hooked at the end of Snowfall. That's Kanate, bro. Do you know what I mean? Chicken tikka Mo Salah, what's happening? What the chicken's looking off, blood. Mo Salmonella, fam. Brother's looking like Adam Deacon from another fucking adulthood. He's looking like Adam Deacon, blood. Do you get me? What's going on with him? Slot refuses to take him off. You see Chiesa, yeah? I'm starting to think Chiesa's got like an Everton tattoo on his forehead. Because why won't Slot play Chiesa, Roni? Why? Salah's been stinking the place out, blood. Stinking it out. It's a joke, fam. Brother, Caicedo with a chicken zinger. You see that? You see his goal? Chicken zinger. Unstoppable. Hold on. That flipping Marmoush Adashvili, blood. He had no chance, blood. That get me? That Marmoush Adashvili, whatever his name is, he had no chance. No chance in saving that, blood. You get me? They got the goal back. Isak with the wonder assist. Don't know if it was a mistake or not. Great.
Definitely a mistake.
And in the last minute, bro, the Brazilians, fam, Esteval, fam. You know them way there? Brother can't even go clubbing and that, bruv. He's a kid. The man just about got his national insurance card. Do you know what I'm saying? And the man just going there and is just sliding in front of the fans, bro. Honestly, how do you spend $500 million, yeah, and your team's so lopsided? You can't take off Salah because you don't want to play Chiesa, fam. These man ended up with Bugsy Malone at centre-back, fam. Ryan Gravenberch, fam. Him at centre-back. And Dominic Sloppy Sly at right back, fam. So I'm like, what are we doing? These man got their midfielders in their defense. You get me? All that money spent, blood. No back. Keira Knightley FC, fam. No back. Plasma screen, bro. You get me? It's crazy, fam. You get me? Premier League projectors, blood. They got no back. It's madness. And then when you got Virgil and Konate playing like that, bro, they're coming like you need 4 defenders, fam. 4 defenders, bro. It's crazy, Ronnie. It's absolutely crazy, blood. You'll never will. Brother, the way I see it is, yeah, man, want Liverpool to do well because I don't want Arsenal to win the league. But if I'm going to cook my own players, there's no way I'm not going to cook yours. Come on, G. Come on, let's be honest. If I cook my own players, your players are getting it, fam. Telling you, bruv. Alexander exit, bro. This peak, fam. Forced his way out of Newcastle, blood. You get me, fam? And now, it's like he's looking like a Swedish Specs Gonzalez, fam. What's he doing, Rones? What is he doing? It's peak for him. The Swedish Specs Gonzalez, fam. That's what it is, bruv. He didn't check his mirrors. He didn't check them.
He didn't, bro. Specs without the prescription, blood. I'm telling you. That's what he is, bro.
Huh?
Specs without the prescription, bro. I'm telling you. He's a bum, bro. But listen, I told these, man, he went on a hunger strike to get the move to Liverpool and he still hasn't had a meal, blood. That guy, bro, I'm saying you can see his ribs through the shirt, blood. I'm telling you. Like, bro, I'll be real, yeah. Like, bro, I was happy Liverpool lost, innit, bro? I can't stand them, bro. The arrogance, yeah, that's come from this Liverpool fan base, yeah?
Yeah.
2 titles in like 33 years or something like that. And these men are talking extra spicy, yeah? Like, bro, hold that. You know what I'm saying, bro? These man suck, bro. I said it already, yeah? Flipping Lord Varys, yeah? Their manager was warming up, yeah, Jurgen Klopp's food, blood. Pre-cooked food he was putting in a microwave last season, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now he's got to cook his own meals, bruv. My man's, bro, the smoke alarms are going off, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can't cook, bro. Like, he's a bum, bro. He's another bald fraud like flipping Eric Ten Hag, bro. So I'm glad to see these man dying. They spent 400 million and got worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying it, bro. I tipped City to win the league anyway at the start of the season, and people didn't realize that not many teams have won the Premier League back to back, bro. Like, it's not easy to do. This is the first season in my lifetime that Liverpool have been favourites to win the Premier League, which means they're not going to win it, bro. Like, when you're favourites, it's very, very difficult. The pressure's different, bro. Arsenal never retained the Premier League when Man United and Arsenal were going toe-to-toe for the Premier League, because it's not easy to do, bro. So Liverpool, I never believed in Liverpool to retain it, bro, because I said last season, they weren't playing that well last season, and people were saying, oh, Ranch, you're hating. This season, they were 5-5, and I told everyone they're playing crap, bro. Like, scoring goals in the last 10 minutes and scumbagging it, not sustainable. A man were calling me a hater. Now, look, 3 losses in a row, all of a sudden, they want their manager out, bro. Like, this is how football goes, isn't it? It's a marathon, not a sprint, yeah? It couldn't happen to a nicer bunch, man. Them man are bums. Lucky for them, they got United next, bro. So that's where everyone gets their confidence back. You know them ones. We'll go to Anfield, probably lose, and everyone will forget about the 3 losses in a row. But for now, Man's laughing at Liverpool, blood. They got dunked on by Shelton Benjamin, blood. Man like Caicedo, blood. I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
I'm saying, bro. Brother, I said I heard people. I said we heard people. You know them way there, blood. The standard of excellence, fam. Shelton Benjamin, fam. The gold standard, blood. You know them way there.
That was a banger,
brother, when
man.
he scored that goal, I swear down when I watched it, like I said, we heard people. I said it. I swear down, fam. The standard of excellence, fam. Shelton Benjamin. That's exactly what he looks like, blood. Hey,
That's
no
crazy.
stopping me. No, you can't rob the man. No stop. You can't rob the man. No stop. You know what I mean? The crossbody, blood. You get me? Shelton's mum with a handbag, with a brick in a handbag, fam. You know
Trust
what I mean?
me, bro.
Brother, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Brother,
Crazy.
I swear down. Despise Chelsea, bro, but Liverpool, broski, this has been coming, fam. Like, obviously, remember, I was saying, when you win games late, like Fergie time, you know what I mean? Slot time and all of that. But broski, it's not even the results and them winning games. It's when I'm looking at what they've got. How do you spend that much money and have nothing to show for it like that, blood? These man got flipping Matt Damon and Kai Cenat as their fullbacks, blood. Brother, I think Arnie Slot fully wants his money back about fullbacks. You know them way there. Brother, the Trent and Robertson era is over. You know them way there. That's what it is.
No, but the thing is, I can't even really laugh at Liverpool in that instance, because I've seen it with Man United, bro. Like, I've seen Man United spend bare money, and then we look at our team, and I'm like, rah. Like,
no, I know.
so
you can say no, but the
this
difference
is what they've done. They've done what we've
No.
done, but what they've done is they thought that they were spending bare money, yeah, and it was going to upgrade their team, yeah, but they didn't get what they needed. They needed a centre back. They needed a defensive midfielder. They didn't get one. They went and broke the bank and spent what close to 260 on Florian Wirtz and Isak, yeah, where they were cheaper. There were cheaper alternatives to these brands that would probably be more fitting.
You see with the Florian Wirtz and the Isak money, yeah, these man could have bought Semenyo, Kudus, blood on both sides. No,
they
not
could have
just
bought
them.
them and a
I'm
striker.
continuing. They could have bought Ekitike as well. They could have Ekitike, Kudus, Semenyo. Still had bare money to spend, you know.
Facts.
I'm serious, fam. Semenyo would have went, but the Cherries would have let him go for about 70, max.
And you lot paid how much for Kudus? Like
Kudus was like 50 or something like that.
120. That's not even Wirtz money.
That's what I mean. They could have bought Ekitike, who they've bought anyway. Do you understand?
And they would have still had 130 million to get a centre back and a midfielder.
And who's their DM, fam? Who is it?
Endo, blood.
Was it not Gravenberch?
Yeah, but they brought on Endo. And Gravenberch's not really not a DM, really. They just used him there last season, got away with it. And they thought they were going to play the same thing, bro. Man said rinse and repeat, blood. That's what he tried to do this season.
Liverpool, brother, that squad's got more holes than Camp Green Lake, fam. I'm telling you, 0. Stanley Yelnats and the man. It's peak. They got holes, fam. That's what they got, bro. It's a mad thing. Like, that's what I just don't get, because Liverpool, like, man was scared when you saw the Isak signing. You get me? Theon Greyjoy, blood, you know what I mean? He was cooking and that. Like, man was like, oh yeah, Liverpool's gonna do that's Ekitike. They were just buying up everyone. But no one thought, how are these man gonna play? Like, how are they gonna do this? How are they gonna do that? And when you actually look at their squad man for man, who's on their right? If Salah's stinking a place out, you don't want to play Chiesa.
Yeah, they play Castanet there, innit? That's what they done.
Wait, listen, Ronnie. Ekitike, Isaac up front. Makes sense. Gakpo, who? They sold Diaz. Who's on the left? Ekitike or Isaac?
Yeah.
You're taking from your position. Midfield, you got Gravenberch, McAllister, Shobish.
Man like Canelo, blood, that fake Argentine.
Who's your actual DM? Who's your Claude Makelele, blood? You get me, fam? Right back, Kai Cenat and Connor Bradley. Left back, Robertson and Kirkez. Calm, you know what I mean? Centre back, Virgil van Dijk, Konate. And who, blood?
Joe Gomez,
and then they brought Mark Gay went missing, and then I think they brought someone in, but I don't know who that is.
And then he got injured straight away, blood. I can't remember who he was, but a young player, and he got injured straight away.
These man prioritized replacing Kelleher, which made sense because look, Alisson's out, and they got Marmoush Adashvili, blood, or whatever his name is. They've got him there, yeah. But yeah, like the Mo Salah thing, yeah, Mo Salmonella, fam, the chicken tikka Mo Salah, the chicken, fam, it's going off, fam. Ronnie is going off. Do you know what I mean? Like Salah should be playing like this around Christmas after he posts the Christmas tree pic with his family. That's when he has stinkers. But bro, it's like Christmas came early, fam. You get me? it's almost like Christmas came early. It's actually looking peak right now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even know, fam. I don't even know. But like, these man couldn't, like last season, you never say, oh, Liverpool's got the greatest defense anyway. But when you're actually looking at the man for man now, they could be in some serious trouble, fam.
They are.
Serious trouble, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like to the point where you man might even get a win.
Not at Anfield, I don't think so. We ain't won in Anfield in like 10 years, so I don't think we'll win at Anfield. But you know what I'm saying, bro? It's one of them ones where we could get a draw. We could get a draw, but I'll be honest, like, nah. I mean, that'd be our second. No, actually, that wouldn't. If we draw, then we still haven't got 2 wins in a row under this manager. I can't see us beating Liverpool at Anfield. No chance, bro. Their fans will carry them through that game.
No, definitely. But even looking at the game, though, you would say Chelsea deserved to win anyway, blood.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
They did.
They definitely deserved to win. Like the goal that Liverpool got, it was great. Like Isaac took the way he took that out the air, fam, mad thing, whether it was a mistake or not. You know what I mean? That was a good goal by Gakpo and that. But broski, the pressure, you know what I mean? Yeah, and Maresca ended up getting sent off, blood. You get me, 2 yellow cards. The way he ran down that line, fam. Do you know what I mean? The way he celebrated, blood. You get me, fam.
A scumbag
Mourinho
celebration. That was a Jose
fam.
special, man. That was brilliant.
Bro, I couldn't believe. Literally, he tried to replicate Mourinho, blood. You know what I mean? That's it, fam. He tried to replicate Mourinho, bruv. But yeah, it was crazy. Still, I'm not gonna lie. It was a good game. That's one thing I could say. It was a good game. Liverpool fans are gonna be fuming. You get me? 0 wins in 3. You get me? All that money spent. And what were they gonna do? And let's be honest, innit? Liverpool haven't really had the most difficult start in it. When you look at Arsenal's start. Do you know what I mean? You get me? Look at Arsenal's start, bro. It's peak, fam. So like, let's not pretend that Liverpool's had like the most difficult start. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I know who've they played. They've played Arsenal. They've played Chelsea just now. They lost.
Arsenal and Chelsea, and they dropped.
That's it.
They beat Arsenal and lost to Chelsea. So that's
and
not.
What? Have they played a Newcastle? Have they played a?
No, and Arsenal have played Man United, Newcastle, and Liverpool. So
yeah, Arsenal's played the hardest. Arsenal's had the worst. Like what's one thing I say? Arsenal's had like the hardest games, innit? I think they played Palaces. They played Palace, Bournemouth. They lost to Palace, Bournemouth.
Yeah, they lost to Palace.
They beat Bournemouth on the opening day of the season. Yeah. Get me? Arsenal's definitely had the worst of the fixtures, innit? So that's what I mean. Liverpool's got these fixtures to come. So, bro, it could be peak, fam.
It could be. It absolutely could be, bro. And it doesn't surprise me, man. Liverpool gonna have a wobbly season. It's gonna be interesting. After 3 games, fans are turning their attention to the manager straight away, questioning his methods. And it's gonna be interesting, bro, because mentally, this Liverpool team, like, they've never done a back-to-back. They've never had this amount of pressure. Even under Klopp, they never had this amount of pressure because Man City were so dominant that even when Liverpool did win the league, there wasn't pressure on them to go and win it again. People still understood that Man City was still the better team, and obviously they done really well to keep up with Man City. This is not pressure that they've had before, and their best players are past their best. Salah's past his best, Van Dijk's past his best. You know what I mean? There's no Trent there. You know what I'm saying?
What you trying to say is not Liverpool. You're trying to say that the liver's shot, blood. It's like Phil Mitchell's blood.
Them man there in for a rude awakening this season. I think the pressure could actually, like, the pressure could crack Liverpool, bro. Like, literally. Between the manager not knowing what his best team is, and the Liverpool players not being... This is the first time they've been under pressure to actually win the league because they're the favourites. I think a combination of all of that could mean that they're going to have an indifferent season, bruv. And if Klopp doesn't win a trophy this season, he gets sacked.
Nah. I wouldn't go that. Well, actually, considering the money that he spends,
bro. The Liverpool fans are not believing in this guy already, bro. Like, if you believe in your manager, after a few losses, you don't just completely just switch up.
You know
like
what's
that.
actually funny, I don't remember the last Liverpool manager to spend this sort of money.
Precisely, bro. Listen, you need to realize, that
when the man had Xabi Alonso and all of that, who was in charge?
What do you mean?
What manager?
What do you mean?
Xabi Alonso, when they had Xabi Alonso.
Oh, fucking, what's his name?
The player, innit? Not the manager.
Okay, Benitez. Rafa Benitez.
That was a Liverpool, that was a star Liverpool squad. They were cooking
but not really, bro.
Who did they have? Who else did they have?
When they won the Champions League, but they had like Dietmar Hamann and and them man
Oh yeah,
there.
he was a baller.
He was
I'm not saying he was
alright,
worth
but
anything
like
like
he
that.
wasn't no
But
superstar, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll be real, yeah. Like, I'm looking at Liverpool, and even that Liverpool team, they weren't expected to win the league or nothing like that. So this is the first time that Liverpool have been a lot of people's favorites, not everyone's favorites, because they weren't mine, but they were a lot of people's favorites. This is the first time they're going into a league season where, brother, Monts was telling me about trebles and that when they got Wirtz and Isak, and then
treble?
they got Ekitike. Man, we're talking about winning the treble.
Maybe Monts was talking about what he was going to order at the bar at the end of the season. Do you know what I mean?
Man said treble, you know.
Swear, because
Man put the treble in the bag and that. This is what these Liverpool man was saying, and then they got that L treble, blood. You know what I mean? 3 losses in a row, blood. All of a sudden, it's all like, oh, we need to look at the manager, bro. These Liverpool fans, are starting to realize, and they probably already knew because they're not, as much as they're shameless, they're not stupid, innit? They started to realize, that there was a lot of performances where kind of their players were just winning them games, and now manager's got to manage, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like he's managing, fam. So
no, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I can say. Like, even when you look at his changes, there was a point where he literally had 2 defenders on the pitch, but you were never in control to be able to do that. Do you know them way there? How are you gonna have 2 midfielders at the back when you were never in control? Like, Chelsea were actually always on the front foot, blood, looking for more, blood. Chelsea never wanted to leave with a draw.
Chelsea looked like the most likely team to win the game.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, credit to the manager.
That's what I'm saying. That Mamashvili, brother, Dutch and Steph's brother, blood, Veli, call him Veli. Yeah, Veli, that brother was making hella saves, you know. He didn't have no bad game. He had a good game. He was making good saves.
Brother, if Chelsea had Cole Palmer, do you know what I mean? And they usual, bruv, they could have brushed that Liverpool team, bro. I'll be real. That Liverpool team was there for the taking.
That's
that
what
was
I'm
one
saying.
of the
If
worst
Chelsea had
performances.
Cole Palmer, Raheem Shillings and Ukraine Bolt, fam, it would have been about 4-0. Let's be honest. You know them way there, fam. Chelsea weren't at full strength at all, blood. You get me, fam? If they had Axel Disasi as well, blood, you know them way there. If they had him, you get me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Literally, like, I'm telling you, it would have been a mad thing, fam. It would have been a mad thing, bro. You get me? Like, man like David Adelaide without a chin, fam. Axel Disasi. You know what I mean? Like, do you know that way there? What's man talking about, blood? Man like Big D, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? But we move, blood. We move, man. But I think it was a good win. It was definitely a good win for Chelsea. Liverpool let man down. And fam, I don't think they're bringing Brookside back after this, fam. It's just looking peak for them. But let's move on, fam. We've cooked them for about 20 minutes, fam. Let's move on. United versus Sunderland. Amorim Lifeline. You see the heading. What we saying, Rony, blood? I'm telling you, fam. One thing I could say was when I watched that game, you get me? Like, I said, this is the first time. Let me actually watch the game. Let me not just look at the highlights and then just tell Rony, oh, yeah, you won, this, that, and the other. Because I know you watch games and I know, you get me, what you're going to say in that. And I actually watched the game, fam. And I think this could probably be the only time where you must come on here and literally say you think that, you get me, that the system's working, blood. You get me, that you believe in the system like TNA, blood, like Moose and them, man, fam, Fandango and that, bruv. Because I'm telling you, bruv, the 3-5-2, blood, or whatever he plays, blood, 3-4-3, blood. You get me, bruv, Ruben Amorim, blood, like, brother, when I say the system was system in, blood, Lamons in goal, fam, what a signing, fam. You get me, bruv. Manchester United didn't know nothing about that goalkeeper. That was Amorim. He brought him in. You get me? He didn't want to go to United. He wanted to work for Amorim, blood. He came in, had a great game, fam. The system was system in, blood. 2-0, a clean sheet, Rony, blood. Let me hand it over to you, fam.
Loman's played well, man. I was happy with him, bruv. We got a goalkeeper that actually comes and collects crosses and that. Very happy with him.
We're agreeing.
Club signing, bruv. You know them ones. The manager wanted Martinez, bruv. Like, factually. You know them ones. So we're not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? But, no, I'm happy. I'm happy with him. Sesko got his goal. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Mason Mount took his goal well.
What is it? One goal behind Gyökeres?
Yeah, if you're counting the penalty. You know what I mean? They're both on 2 open play goals. And also, Sesko wasn't starting all the games at the start of the season. So when my man was doing the countdown when he was on the bench, you get me? The game is the game, innit? But Gyökeres got 2 in the last 2. Mason Mount took his goal well, and then the second half was complete dross. But we won the game in the first half. So Yeah, man, just one of them ones, man. 3 points for the next manager. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time, bro. It's only a matter of
We
time
can't
before we
just
sack
wrap up
this
the game
squad.
like that. It was a Ronnie, it was a 90-minute game of football,
Bro,
blood.
the second half was redundant. I think we had like one shot on target in the second half. It was trash.
Brother, I'm going to have to buy you an eSIM so you can give this guy some credit, blood. What's going on, Ronnie, blood?
Second half was rubbish. Like,
Second
bro,
half.
the second half wasn't watchable.
What about the first half?
The first half was all right. We scored 2 goals.
Yeah? They're playing for the manager. The system was systeming, blood.
The system weren't doing nothing, bro. You know what I mean? The players turned up and done their thing. I thought Ahmad was really good against Sunderland. And yeah, that's a club that he holds quite close to his heart because he had a good loan spell and the fans love him there. You know what I mean? So that he done his thing, man. I thought Ahmad was very impressive. And I think, yeah, that's it really. The lit was quality as usual. Like, there were some good individual performances from some of our players, but overall, like, bro, their man just got promoted. I know people are talking Sunderland up, but that's the first time I've watched them for a full game this season. If they play like that every week, they're going back down, man.
The Black Cats. So what? Yeah. So what? Are you telling me you still want Amorim out then?
Absolutely, bro. Hopefully they do.
Is it because you haven't got, like, you ain't got one of these on your graphics thing because of what happened last season?
The reason why we don't have one of those is because he's a scrub, bro. Spurs were there for the taking, bro. Do you know what I mean? We couldn't even do that. So, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I deeped it. The last time we won that Europa League, yeah, was literally in Mourinho's first season. We've been in 2 finals since then, and we've lost both of them. So it's just one of those things, man. You know what I mean? Our good old Captain Bruno, blood, led us to 2 failures in European finals. So hopefully at the end of the season, he's gone as well, bruv. Another shit performance from him. But yeah, it was one of them things where the performance wasn't great, but there's some positives to take away. The goalkeeper's performance, very assured performance. He looks like a good signing. Obviously, it's only one game. He didn't have a lot to do. So it's not about getting carried away because the bar's on the floor, bruv. Like, we're used to Onana. We're used to the shot being at the goalkeeper and it's still going in. So, like, the fact that some guys are applauding him catching shots, yeah, you got to be mindful that you're not giving credit for just the bare minimum, innit?
Yeah, but with what you're used to, innit? Like, you get me, fam. You're used to.
Yeah, but we shouldn't compare him to what we're used to. We should just
Ronald
compare
McDonald
him
in goal in that.
We should just see, is he a good goalkeeper? Is he not a good goalkeeper? The early signs are he's a good goalkeeper. So yeah, distribution, both feet, shot stopping, catching and actually holding the ball, and he's a vocal goalkeeper. So he looks good, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just see, innit? Let's give him a run of games now. And Sesko looks like he's growing into the role of leading the line at Man United. He done some good things, link play wise, took his goal well. And yeah, man, 2 goals in 2 games, man. It's always good to have your striker scoring goals. It doesn't matter. So those are the 2 most important things from the game. The result, it's a result you expect, innit? 5 of our 10 wins under this manager have been against relegation, recently promoted teams. So it's trash. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Sunderland at home, that's supposed to be a 3-4-0 anyway.
Well, me personally, I was elated with the result, you know, them way there, because I want him to stay at Man United for as long as possible. 2-0, a clean sheet, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was fantastic stuff for me. That means that he won't get sacked over the international break. I reckon that the board should, like, put everything they have behind him, and you get me, just see how the season goes, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I know there's enough space in the car park for you. You get me? Like, you and Saeed, bruv, both of you, blood. You know what I mean? You lot could all start a new show there, bruv. Like, I'll be a fan. I'll be there watching it, bruv. Doing promo every week. You know what I'm saying, bruv? Like, I'm enjoying watching Man United, fam, because I told everyone, bruv, I said, listen, if Man United beat us, yeah, they'll have the trophy and that. But the thing is, yeah, they'll keep Amorim in it. That was my fault, innit? And the fact that we won the trophy and you still kept your manager is hilarious. You know what's even more hilarious? Ange Postecoglou could get sacked twice before Ruben Amorim and has left Man United, yeah? And that guy's got a criminal record, fam. I'm telling you, bruv, you man brought in the guy with a club foot from Mr. Deeds, fam. That's who you man brought in, blood. You didn't even get Ruben Amorim, blood. You got the guy the butler, blood. You all that's massaging his foot. You got him, blood. That is who you got. You know what I mean? Brother Ruben Amorim, Moncler and Mourinho, more like the go-yard Gary Neville. He's a scrub, fam. Gary Neville had a better record at Valencia, bruv. You get me, fam? And if they had Valencia Fan TV, yeah, then man would have been calling him a pero. You know what I mean? Every chance that they got, blood. That's pretty much what it is, fam. You get me? He'd have been getting cooked, fam. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is. It is what it is. Like Sunderland, the Black Cats and that. Like, yeah, man. Man United, I said that they were going to win, innit? I said like 2-1. But yeah, man, I'm glad you lot got the win. Hopefully Amorim stays in. And yeah, I'm not going to, like, banter aside, the football, yeah, it was horrendous, innit? But you lot won, innit? That's what it was. They had chances. You get me? I swear they could have had a penalty as well, innit?
Yeah, but he didn't touch him, though. I'm glad the penalty wasn't given. I'd have been fuming.
Oh, is it? I thought you was fuming that the penalty wasn't given, blood, because I thought you want Amorim out so bad, you know what I mean? Collateral damage, blood, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them ones where, bro, to be honest, yeah, it's like these scrubby guys, yeah, that are running this football club should sack him anyway. They should be looking at the league right now and saying, yo, like, this is wide open at the moment. And it is. Like United, I think of, I want to say 4 points or something, 4 points off top 4. And I believe that's where we were when Amorim came in. 4
points off top 4, yeah?
Yeah, obviously it's early.
Blood, that's what I'm saying.
But Amorim, we were 4 points off top 4 when Amorim came in the last time.
You're 4 points off top 4 and you're sitting there moaning.
We were 4 points off top 4 when Amorim took the job and we finished 15th.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's taking you lot around the world like a yo-yo. All around the world.
The point is, if you sack this guy now and bring in a proper manager, if we go on an unbeaten run of like 5 or 6 games, because we can't win 2 back-to-back, if we go on an unbeaten run of 5 or 6 games, yeah, before you know it, yeah, you're actually in the top 4. Because right now, Newcastle are indifferent, Spurs are indifferent, Aston Villa haven't started the season well, Nottingham Forest are in a relegation battle at the moment. So the teams that you were looking at to contest for the top 4 and put Chelsea in that indifferent form, and they just got more injuries against Liverpool as well. Like, bro, like this league is wide open. Like the European places, and this season it might be 5 for the Champions League. It could be 5. So you want to try and be in that top 5, and you're not getting that top 5 with Amorim. Like, it's not happening. So if they were ambitious, they would say, "Thank you for your services. Yeah, you've left us in an okay position right now. Yeah, even though you've had a shit time here. Like, sod off." Like, that's what they would do.
So where are you lot in the table now then?
I have no idea, bro. Like, we're below Sunderland and we're below Everton. That's all I know, because I watched the Everton game today. And we're below Everton and we're below Sunderland, even though we beat them. So.
Oh, you're 10th.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you're only 4 points off top 4.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But we're still 10th. So, bruv, the table's wide open.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not going to lie. It is still. Jeez. That table's looking mad. Mad. My days. Say no more, bro. Say no more. Let's move on to the Tottenham game. Obviously, we went to Leeds, fam. And, brother, let me tell you this, yeah. Like, broski, us getting touched before international break, blood, is like me waking up and seeing a black man in the mirror, bro. I'm telling you, fam. You know, we always lose. Yeah, and then like, it takes me 2 weeks. You know, you got the 2 weeks where you're getting cooked, fam. I got 2 best of enemies. You get me? You ain't nothing to come back for. Broski, we've lost the last 7 games. You get me? In international breaks. The last 7, fam. You get me? It's just been an absolute jolting. Bro, I went to Leeds, went up to Ellen Road and that, fam. And broski, we needed that victory, blood. I don't care what people are saying, because my thing is, yeah, Xavi played in the 10, you know what I mean? And I've seen us play like shocking football, blood. I have, innit? I've seen us play shocking football, yeah. But my thing is, yeah, brother, under Frank, yeah, I don't think, like, I haven't seen us harder to beat, bro. You get me? That's the one thing. Like, we might not be, for example, I've never seen, like, you know the amount of draws we've had? Yeah, we've had, who did we draw? We had Brighton. That's a game with a loss last season. Like, we came back and got the draw in it, yeah? That Wolves game, when we played absolutely rubbish, yeah, we would have lost that last season, yeah? Bournemouth, we lost this season, we would have lost anyway, fam. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, yeah, like, I don't want to compare it to last season, because that was Ange, and you know my feelings on Ange, innit? That ain't great, blood. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at Frank as well, yeah, no Muwani, no Solanke, blood, no Kulu, no Madison, no, who else, blood? Someone else is out, fam. We got bare people out, innit, yeah? And that's a large part of our front line, innit? So where I'm a bit worried with our attack at certain times, innit? Because it's like Kudus, Xavi's got to create. Kudus, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's, you know what I mean? And then we're scoring set pieces. You get me? Bare set pieces we're scoring. When we're not conceding set pieces, we're actually defending them very well, innit? Yeah. My thing is, yeah, like, I'm very happy because I'm looking at where we are in the table. I'm very happy, but I'm not disillusioned, innit? Who've we played, blood? We've only played Man City, bro. Like, when I actually look at it, yeah, like, obviously, forget about who we would have lost to last season, because last season we would have lost to everyone. Do you know them way there? But on a normal season, on a normal table, when I look at our fixtures, yeah, Burnley in a spliff, blood. Man City, we kind of usually get something there, innit, yeah? You get me? But even if we lost to Man City, let's look at the other games. Bournemouth lost at home. We didn't lose to Bournemouth before Ange Postecoglou. I'm not trying to hear any of that. Man slapped up Bournemouth, bro. Bournemouth weren't a problem for man. You get me, fam? I remember we got the draw when Son got a red card and whatever, but Bournemouth weren't a problem like that. Yeah, they've gotten a lot better, but that's fine, innit? Do you know what I mean? Who else, bruv? Brighton. Come on, bruv. Brighton. You get me? Brighton and Bournemouth, we put them in the same thing, blood. Like, when we actually got the draw. And you see with Brighton as well, we never even got dominated by Brighton. We should have won that game. We made 2 mistakes, yeah, and pretty much the game was away from us. And then we came back into the game, innit? You get me? But we can't keep. That's the one thing I'm worried about, Frank. We keep conceding goals and going behind. Do you know them way there? We keep going behind. Even though we're getting back into the game, I don't feel like we've got enough firepower to be winning these games. And I feel like we're going to have a lot more draws than we will wins. And that's what's going to push us further down the table when we get the harder games. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at November, broski, we got like Chelsea, United, Arsenal, PSG. Broski, that November, yeah, I'm going to need a better help sponsor every video, blood. Do you know them way there? No, it's going to be peak, fam. And I'm not, like, that's what I'm saying. So I'm doing it from early. So as much as I'm looking at us and be like, oh, yeah, we're in the top 4. We're 2 points behind Arsenal. I know who we've played. I'm not comparing us to Arsenal. Arsenal's played everyone. Do you know them way there pretty much? Apart from us and that, we ain't played. We've only played Man City, blood. You get me, fam? We ain't played you. We ain't played Chelsea. We ain't played, obviously we played Brighton and that, but you know, out of the original 6, we ain't played even Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? So for me, we should be top of the league, blood. We should. No, real talk. When you look at the games that we've actually played, yeah, like Wolves, if we beat Wolves, we'd be top of the league. Instead of that draw, if we won, we'd be top of the league. Do you know what I'm saying? Bournemouth at home, that's not acceptable. We should at least got a draw. Do you know what I mean? But looking at it right now, broski, you might have to call him Thomas Cook, blood, because you can only beat people that's in front of you. He didn't choose who he's playing. You get me? My man, he got given a schedule, yeah? And when you look at, forget about the games individually, when you look at the points on paper, you could say that Thomas Cook, blood. You could say Thomas Frank Engine, Choo, blood. When you look at the players that we've got out and the fact that it's nowhere near our full strength like that, do you know them way there? Then you can also say, all right, you know what? He's doing something, bruv. But broski, like, I need our players to come back, fam. Solanke went and ended up having surgery, bro. Brother, the man avoided surgery for so long, we thought he was all right, yeah? What is he doing? Like, is brother, something wrong with his ankle, bro? It's like Kurt Angle put him in the grapevine ankle lock, fam, in an Iron Man match. Do you know them way there? Honestly, brother, he's been moaning about the ankle for ages. Like, man's got ankles like Andy Murray, fam. It's peak. Do you get me? Kolo Muani, how long are you going to have a dead leg for, bro? Like,
that's
ain't
mad.
They got a blue pill for that, blood? How long are you going to have a dead leg for, bruv? Get man some flipping Viagra or something like that. We need this guy. Do you know what I mean? Our front line.
Has he played in the Prem for you, though?
No, he ain't played at all. No, he came on in the Champions League, yeah? And there was one motion where he should have ran back and he just refused to run, and I'm thinking, did his leg die then? Do you know them way there? Is that when it was? Was it a leg shot or something like that? You get me? Was it, oh, Godzilla, man shot him in the leg. Was it one of them ones, fam? Because I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. Like, Frank, he's finally put Xavi in the 10, and as much as I don't think Xavi got an assist, but he was cooking, bro. I'm telling you, when you actually like a Jack Grealish performance, he may not get a goal or an assist, but you can see he's starting the plays, he's opening teams up, he's doing all of that. I'm not going to pretend. Remember, when he's plays on the left and he stinks the place out, I'm the first one to say it. Do you know what I mean? Get me? Like, literally got man on the left, like Bigger D on the wing. Like, I'm the first to say it. But in the 10, bro, Ty Dillinger, 10, fam. Broski, pulling strings, bro. Geppetto, fam. You know them way there. Well, I loved it. I love to see it. Kudus, bro. You get me, fam? Black Panther blood. Ibombe! What's man talking about, fam? Yeah? Special K blood. Brother, the celebration came out. He was cooking and he's been cooking, fam. Brother, he was dribbling like Allen Iverson. Didn't you see it, fam? Kyrie Irving, blood. What's
goal,
man talking about? He was cooking, fam. Absolutely cooking, Kudus, bruv. Got his well-deserved goal. Because the one thing I could say is, yeah, he's been a focal point of our attack, but he hasn't really got he's got a couple of assists, but he ain't really scored yet, innit? So he got the goal, which was good as well. And yeah, fam, you get me? The Paris Pop Smoke as well. Matthias Tell, did you see that chicken zinger? Did you see his goal?
It was a banger, yeah. It was an absolute banger, bro. I think we were both surprised when he scored that.
Broski? Of course I was, bro.
No, I'm talking about me and him, blood. You know what I mean? He didn't know what was going on either. You know what you mean,
fam? Let me tell you this, yeah. You need to be a certain level of player to be able to hit the ball like that and make it look like it deflected, but then upon VAR review, you get the goal. Like, broski, Roberto Carlos, remember when he took that penalty and man was saying that the wind was blowing?
For the free
That's
kick,
what Matthias Tell did, bro. Man need to put respect on his name, rude boy. Do you know them way there, fam? I'm telling you, bro. This guy's going to be world-class, blood. His football career is going to be longer than his cane rolls. You watch. Remember I said it. I'm telling you, fam. You get me? It's not hard, but yeah, remember I said it, blood. I'm telling you, bro. No more Alcatel, blood. You get me, fam? Tele, blood. Yeah, we love that, fam. You get me? Thierry Henry, fam. You get me? The best French striker to ever grace the Premier League, Matthias Tell, blood. Don't chat to me about Anelka. Don't chat to me about Henry, that Hoover. He sucks. You know them way there. Don't chat to me about any of them. He's the best French striker in the league, fam. You know them way there, Ronnie, but I know you can back that, bro. You're my older brother. You always back what I say, blood.
I hear that. We'll pretend that Ekatike and Mateta are there. You get me? I hear it.
Huh? Why are you bringing up that meal deal Mateta KG, blood? Is he in the chat?
Oh, no, Mateta and Ekatike in it, but other than them two, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I know. Something wrong with your mic, blood. But let's move on, fam. You know them way there. Arsenal versus West Ham. You know what I mean, blood? This guy's trying to disrespect, blood. Soldier Boy, tell him, are you high, blood? How dare you, fam? How dare you, blood? You get me? Yeah, how dare you, blood? Superman, that whole night wide on you. Yeah, crank that Soldier Boy. Crank that Soldier Boy. Crank it, Ronnie. Crank it, blood. You know what I mean? Soldier Boy up in it. Oh, I mean, rain and run me, roll. Hey, Superman, Ronnie, just do it once for the people in the chat, blood. They won't believe you'll do it. Do the Superman, blood. Superman, that whole, blood. What you doing, Ron? Do it, blood. Now, why don't you?
You tells a scrub, man, but it's a good goal, isn't it?
Brother, don't talk about my striker like that, blood, when you're trying to make out that Tesco's, Marks and Spencer's. What's man talking about, fam? That's smart price Tesco, blood. That's white packet, blood. That's like when you go to the section, yeah, and you say, oh, mommy, I want cornflakes. And she buys you a box that just says cereal, blood, and it's got Cocoa Pops, cornflake, all of them in one, fam. Do you know what I mean? What's man talking about? We're talking about Benjamin Cesspool, blood. Yeah? You get me, fam? Benjamin Sasquatch, bruv. What are you talking about, fam? That guy's as useful as a goalpost, bruv. How dare you talk about my player, fam? Anyway, let's move on. Arsenal versus West Ham, Ronnie. You know them way there? And I'm not going to lie, I watched the game on mute. You know what I'm saying? And I was bored. Arsenal didn't look like losing. West Ham just defended. West Ham just defended. That's all they did was defend. And yeah, bro, like the most entertaining thing about the game is that Troops was sleeping on his stream, blood. I think he must think he's Kai Cenat or something like that, that people just stay tuned into him when he's sleeping and that. But man need to let him know, he may look like Drewski, but he's not Drewski, blood. You can't just be sleeping and expect man to just be there, bro. Who put Night Nurse in his Hennessy bottle? Somebody tell me, bro. Big man ting, fam. Big man ting, boy. You get me, bro? I told him the other day, I was like, brother, you're starting to look like Troy Deeney, blood, but he drinks the coffee and you drink the Hennessy, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'll have to call it. Bro, I called him Troops with 3 Zs like he's sleeping, blood. You know them way there,
I've seen
blood.
it on Twitter.
I like Troops. It was peak, fam. Do you know what I mean, brother? I could not believe it, fam. The man was just kicked up like this, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, I seen it. But he was out cold, man. But no, it was...
He said a Haram Arteta ball, blood. He said it was a Haram Arteta ball.
Yeah, but it always is, though. But, bro, like, that's what they are. They just need to lean into that. Do you know what I'm saying? If it produces a trophy at the end of the season, eventually, do you know what I mean? Then they're not going to care. Do you know what I'm saying? The reality is they're not gonna care, innit? But history tells us that they're gonna choke. So it's just one of those things, innit? But I only watched the extended highlights, and because there was no point watching the game. It was on the same time as me, and why go out of your way to watch an Arsenal game? So it's one of them ones. Like obviously Eze missed that open goal that he put over the bar.
Let it all work out. Them way there. Let it all work out. That's what I'm saying, bruv. Brother, you look like Whoopi Goldberg in front of goal missing that. What's man talking about, blood? I couldn't believe it, fam. You know them way there. Man said, you're not even Booker T, you're Stevie Ray, blood. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
No, it's crazy. So he missed that. And then obviously Declan Rice's goal come from a rebound from Eze's strike. Like, to be fair to Eze, yeah, one thing I would say about him is he's getting into some good positions. Even though he's missing, he's getting into good positions, which is good, innit? Because when he starts scoring, or if he starts scoring, you would think that it's a matter of time before he starts converting them, because he's a good player. Like, he can't keep missing those chances.
Exactly. And the thing is, as much as we're saying haram ball, Arteta started Odegaard and Eze in the midfield, bro, with Rice.
Yeah.
That is the most seatbelt off we've ever seen, blood. When you
but that's how he should be starting games. That's what he should be doing.
No, but he started the game like that. Like, you see, like when we played Man United and we started Maddison and Kulu, and then had Sarah, whoever, as our DM, on the front foot. We don't see that from Arteta. So he's played that team and they still stunk the place out. They weren't playing the champagne you would expect them to play. Like, you see, don't you remember? That's the one thing I can say is Arsenal were playing. I can admit it now because I ain't seen that football in time. These men are Stoke Newington FC, blood. But that season when they just missed out on the league.
21-22, I think.
Yeah. I think it was. They were playing champagne tick-a-tacker football, blood. They were playing Barcelona football, blood. City were jealous of their football. City couldn't play that football Arsenal were playing because Haaland ain't got a touch like that. Do you know them way there? Arsenal were playing some serious football, blood. Like, I remember, like, and I'm not even against, like, my team, I would say, because they would park the bus against my team. But when you see them against other teams and they were just passing the ball around them, like, I don't remember what
23, I think.
I don't know what season it was, but even me, I was like, brother, I was jealous. Like, I was jealous. And I'm thinking, these men are going to win. And then the season that Saliba got injured and then they didn't win the league, that was the season.
22-23, I'm pretty sure.
That was the season, That whatever season that Saliba got injured, and was that, maybe that weren't win the league. Maybe that was miss out on top 4. I don't know, you know. I'm getting confused. No, it was win the league. It was win the league.
It was win the league.
They were cooking, bro. These man were doing like 24 passes and scoring and all of that, fam. That's when Ricky Martinelli was a player in that. When if it was Brazilian and that, you know what I'm saying? But them man are from Peru and that. But it was like that. But now, like, one thing I can say about Arsenal, they've got the team, they've got the players, they've got everything that they need to win trophies, blood.
Except
you know what I mean?
You know
but have they got the manager, broski? Have they got him? Because my thing is he's actually tried to play. Everyone's getting onto him saying, "Oh yeah, human handbrake, this, that, and the other." But he's actually tried to play a team that people would suggest, like, you know, Arsenal fans, they'll be, "Oh, play this team, play this team." He's played that team, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it's not the players he puts out. It's the mentality that he's instilled in the players, because even when he plays attacking lineups, the football kind of looks the same, innit? The one thing I would say is, let's see if he's still brave enough to put out these kind of lineup if they lose a game. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the kind of manager.
Nah, but you know,
as soon as they lose a game, he'll revert to type and he'll go back to his free fucking holding midfielders.
As soon as they lose a game, that lineup goes back to Jolie and Lescott's, blood. You know them way there. That's what it is. Nah, real talk. You know, that's what it is. Like, that's what they're on. You get me, fam? Right. That is what they're on. But the penalty, was it a penalty?
Not for me.
Never a penalty, fam. You get me? Like, I can't believe it, bro.
Timber bought that, bruv. I'll be honest.
Of course he did, fam. Broski. That was straight off Gumtree, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe it, fam. The man like Timber, bro. Broski. Like, yo, my man, he spent his wages well this week, Timber, fam. You know what I mean? He paid that referee off for damn sure. He did, blood. You get me? Like, Lucas Moura's dad, Nuno, couldn't believe it, fam. You know what I mean? Not even Nuno, fucking. Yeah, it was Nuno, innit? Yeah, I forgot he's at West Ham,
It was Nuno.
Couldn't believe it, fam. You get me? And I swear, did West Ham score, but it was offside?
I think.
Or was that another game?
No.
Might have been a different game
No, I
still.
think Arsenal scored. Maybe Arsenal scored and it was offside. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
Saka. Yeah. Saka.
Yeah.
Saka scored and was offside. And obviously, Martin Asgard came off injured as well, innit?
Yeah, his knee. He's out for 8 weeks, apparently.
Brother, he's come off
6 weeks to
injured
8
like the
weeks.
last 3 games, bro.
Yeah, he has. And
Brother,
he came off the bench
it
for
could be Martin Wilshere, blood.
one of them. Yeah, it's peak, bro. Like, but
Yeah.
bro, they've got Eze now. So it's not the end of the world. I'll be honest. Like, this
So what
is
you trying
probably
to
the
say?
best.
He's gonna go from Martin Odegaard to Martin Sofa, blood. Is that what it's gonna be, blood?
Maybe, but you know what it is, yeah? They're the best equipped now to deal with him not being available now. Because before it would have been put Havertz there. Now they've got Eze.
They could
And
put
Eze's better
Marino
than him
there,
in the
blood. I
10.
need him to put Marino there, blood.
Now, Eze's better than him in the 10, so it's an upgrade. I'll be honest.
I need negativity, blood. I need Mikel Marino. That's what I need.
No, but Marino can score goals. I can't lie.
Marino scored like a hat trick for Spain or something the other day.
Yeah, so I'll be real, yeah. Like, that injury might be a blessing, bruv. Like, obviously, Arsenal fans ain't gonna come out and say how they wanted Ødegaard to get injured. But at the end of the day, Ødegaard, it's one of them ones where no matter how he plays, Arteta's gonna play him. He's the captain. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes man just needs to sit down on the bench or sit down in the physio room for a few weeks and let the man then play. You get me? So I can't lie. They've got Ethan and they've got Eze. They got more than enough to deal with not having Ødegaard.
Brother, but I'm like that Ethan in 1 year, he ain't getting a game, blood. You get me? My man signed him a new deal. He literally, he signed the contract that 1 year he signed was like a solitary contract in jail. You know, when they move you to solitary, you get me? They take you out the cell and then you move you to in solitary, bruv. That's the contract that Ethan N 1 year he signed. Like, you know what I mean? Man said Slot looking like Matt Lucas and Little Britain. Brother, Slot's looking like the brother from, you know that film Coneheads? You know them way there? You know that Coneheads film, blood? That's who he's looking like, fam. Telling you, bruv, it's peak. It's peak, bruv. Now, big up everyone in the chat. We are live, but at the same time, we want to keep it flowing for people that didn't get to watch it live. You know what I mean? So we will get to the comments. You know what I'm saying? We will get to the comments and we'll interact with you lot. So yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you lot smash a like on the video. We nearly got 3,000 inside. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Arsenal win and they're now top of the league, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is where it starts. This is where it starts, bro. I don't mind Arsenal being top of the league. They could be top of the league for as long as they want until
it means anything. Yeah, 100%.
Because, broski, the longer you're on the top of the league, yeah, the harder you fall in it, blood. You get me?
Absolutely.
That's what it is, bruv.
It's then you start believing, blood, and then, you know what I mean? And then it's happened again. It's happened again. So, like, it's too early to be worried. That's why I don't even look at the Premier League table at this part of the season because it's not really important. The fact that we're 10th and we're 4 points off top 4, it tells you that positions in the league aren't really important. We're probably 4 points off the bottom 3 as well. Like, there's not a lot of games that have been played. So, like, being top now doesn't really mean anything. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's just a mad thing. But when I just look at Arsenal's team, bro, like, this is probably like the first time where you can look at their team and think, oh, you know what? Like, the squad depth is mad. Like, we saw, you get me, their injured players, we saw their bench, and then we saw the players on the pitch, fam. They got a mad squad depth, blood. This has got to be the first time, yeah, since AFTV started, yeah, that Arsenal's got a better squad depth than AFTV, blood. Do you know them way there? Like, that's pretty, no, it's the truth. Do you know them way there? Like, broski, it's crazy. Like, what's man talking about, blood? You get me? That man it was Premier Sports back then, fam. Like, yo, I couldn't believe it, fam. Like, Arsenal, I just don't want them to win anything. I don't want them to win anything, bro.
I hear that.
I don't want them to win anything, bro. Don't want them to win anything, bro. You get me, fam? That's what it is. But let's move on. Man City. You know what? Actually, yeah, now we have to do it because of the graphics, innit? But I was about to get excited. I want to move on to the next game. But yeah, Man City versus Brentford, fam. You know that way there. 1-0. Like, you see that I'm like, the reason why I put our City title contenders, like still title contenders, because City are looking shaky, fam. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think so.
Nah, not today, but just in general. Like, come on, broski. The Man City I'm used to seeing don't lose games like that.
Yeah, but I don't think they look shaky at all, bruv. I don't think they look shaky. I think that they look like they've got vulnerabilities like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, Arsenal have vulnerabilities.
No one is scared of them no more.
Yeah, but that's why they're dangerous, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people say they're not scared of City. City are like, I think City are what? 3 points behind Arsenal. So it's one of them ones where people don't need to be.
Brother, we're 2 points behind Arsenal. Don't mean that.
But this is the point. So Arsenal are top of the league, yeah. City are 3 points behind them, and people are saying they're not scared of City. But the thing is, yeah, early this season in for club and country, the guy scored like fucking 17 goals already. This guy's on fire.
Yeah, he does
scoring goals. I think he's got 7 Premier League goals already or something stupid like that in 7 games or something ridiculous. Yeah, people can say they're not scared of City, but the difference between City and everyone else, yeah, is they know how to win and they know how to win under pressure, and they're not under pressure, bro, which makes them dangerous because people aren't looking at them.
Rodri's out again, blood.
Yeah, I know. I seen that, but again, like it's international break, and it looked like he just tweaked a hamstring. I don't expect him to be out for that long, but even if he is,
no, I said 9 months ACL, blood.
It's not ACL, bro. He was holding his hamstring.
Sorry, he said he should be back for the UCL. I read it wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, even if Rodri's out, Man City, yeah, they know how to win under pressure, and they're not under pressure now, which makes them dangerous, bro. And what I saw from City today, what they haven't shown in the past, is that they're able to just see games out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stink it out, bro. Like, they won 1-0 today. Like, they scored the goal. They never really looked like conceding.
Not Burnley, Brentford. Brentford, like, I know they slapped you lot up and that, yeah, but remember, Brentford lost everyone, bro. You get me?
I know, but they smoked us, and their record at home, like, nobody wants to go to Brentford. So, like, the fact that they went there, yeah, Brentford were tossing the ball in the box, and the goalkeeper's made a big difference for Man City, bro. Like, he claims everything, bro, and he made a good save as well. Yeah. Like, I think that bringing in that goalkeeper is an extra, I mean, 6 to 8 points, blood, for them, because this is the kind of game last season they would have drawn or lost. Donnarumma, they got in goal.
Yeah, is that you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah. Because even against Arsenal, bro, like when Arsenal were tossing the ball in the box, Donnarumma was punching everything away, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's an extra layer of defense that Man City didn't have. So as much as they're saying City's defense looks shaky, he's made the defense look way more organized because he's a quality goalkeeper and he's got a big physical presence. So he's added another layer of defense and solidarity that they didn't have in it.
But Donnarumma's always been a quality goalkeeper. And come on, they had that scrub James Trafford in goal, blood. You know what I mean?
But they had Edison before that.
You knew they weren't starting the season with that James Trafford, fam. You get me? If your club was serious, actually, no. You lot were never in the race for Donnarumma, blood, because that guy, get me, wants Champions League football and that, blood. And you, man.
Not necessarily, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If we went in for Donnarumma like that, we could have got him, but we didn't want to pay the wages. And to be fair, I'm happy with my goalkeeper. So
I said you could have got him, blood. 1 game a week, fam. I don't know if you lot could have got him, fam.
We still could have got Donnarumma.
He's stopped playing 1 game a week, fam. He's getting old, bro. You know what
I mean? Donnarumma's 26 or something like that.
Old. I'm taking the piss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Donnarumma would have come to United if we would have paid his wages.
He's been around from like he was 16 and he was about 7.
He's been 10 years in the game already.
I remember him from Football Manager.
Okay.
You get me? I remember him. He was quality from early, bro. Like, they had their own goalkeeper in, and he was like a wonder kid to buy in Football Manager from early. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, fam. Like, I don't know, bro. Him going United, boy, hey. I don't know, blood. Especially he left PSG and a mad thing, innit? He just wanted out of there, innit?
Yeah, so but the manager didn't want him. Like, the manager decided to replace him, Enrique.
Yeah.
But he wanted a goalkeeper that was better with his feet.
Didn't want him, no?
Nah.
You lot weren't getting. In fact, yeah. You lot had to get Lamens because he's a kid and he ain't got no sense, blood. Like, anyone like Donnarumma, like, you get me?
That's crazy, bro. We could have got Donnarumma, like and also Martinez wanted to come to Man United, bro. And we didn't get Archie
Gray, Wilson, Alderweireld, all these kids, because no one wanted to play for Ange, fam. They're like, who?
Yeah, but bro, we're not Tottenham though. You know what I'm saying?
Broski, I hear that still. You're not us because we're in the top 4, fam, and we got a European trophy within the last 6 months, blood. You're definitely not us.
I hear that, but you're still Tottenham though.
Yeah, no, I hear it still, blood. You get me? The reality is we got more than you right now, blood. You know, right there, that's the reality, fam. Reality is you got a football and a thing on your shelf. Look at my shelf, Ronnie, blood. It's the first time I can say this to you. Look at in fact, what's man talking about? Don't disrespect. Let me tell you what we got, blood. I'll show you, blood. I'll show you what we got. Don't ever disrespect me, blood. I might be your little brother, but when it comes to football, you're my little brother, blood. Let's go, blood. This ain't it, blood. What's man talking about? Well, let me show you, blood. Let me show you, blood. What's man talking about, blood? What is man talking about? You see us? We are European champions, blood. We are champions of Europe, blood. You get me, yeah? Forget about that Ethiopian Carlton Banks with his C-Tech thing. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what a real championship belt. Look at that, blood. We are champions of Europe. What are you talking about, blood? Whoa, whoa. Dee-doo. I said, whoa, whoa. Dee-doo. I said, oh, whoa. Dee-doo. Hold that, Ronnie, blood. Yeah? Champions of Europe, blood. Look at his spin, blood. You pussy, oh. Like when John Cena got stabbed by Carlito, fam. Hold that. Hold. You get me, bruv? We ain't Tottenham. You damn right you're not Tottenham. Don't piss me off, blood. You get me? Can't smile without you. Tottenham. Jeez, hey, you can blame Amorim for all of this, Ronnie. This is the first time in my life that I can even chat. You know them way there, fam? Yeah, 5-3 at the dentist, fam. What's man talking about? Let's go. Let's move on, though. Hey. This could be my favorite segment, bro. This could be my... Hey, hold on, Rand. You like my belt, bloody? Yeah, this is custom, you know. WWE, but this is custom. Go ask that Ethiopian Pop Smoke if his thing spins. No, because he bought it, blood. This is custom, baby. What's man talking about? Big X, blood. I said, oh, I don't want that. And I want mine to spin, blood. They said, okay, it'll take a bit longer, but you know that way there, fam. Yeah, blood. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, let's move on. Newcastle versus Nottingham Forest. And broski, it was you that said that you reckon Ange would do well at Nottingham Forest. You said it, Ronnie. I couldn't believe it when you said it. I argued with you. I sat there and I said, you're going through your Amorim pain, yeah? I had Ange Postecoglou last season, and it was the worst season of my life when it comes to supporting Tottenham. Even when we were coming 16th and that, yeah? Even when we were coming 16th and that, I've never just had to watch my team knowing we're going to lose, knowing we're going to concede straight away, knowing he's just going to be sat there looking like an Australian Barry Evans with his arms folded, knowing that he's going to be staring into the abyss, bro, in his post-match interview like Troops is down there holding a microphone. All of these things I knew, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Knowing he's not going to make changes, fam. Automatic subs like a rustler. You get me, fam? That's it. Gluten. Bloody, he's gluten-free. You don't like subs. You don't like bread, fam. That's what it is. Knowing all of these things. High line for life. No set piece coach. Do you think Nottingham Forest used to concede from set pieces like they do now? This is him, you know. This is Ange. This Ange. It ain't Forest. It's not the players. This is him. His training methods. Just running down the line. Passing it across the box for tap-ins. That's all he's on. Transitions. The man don't know nothing about the technical side of the game. Like, you're seeing Tottenham do throw-ins, set pieces. We never used to score set piece. We were useless. Broski, I was scared to give away a corner when Ange was my manager. It was like a penalty, fam. Do you know what I mean? This guy is a criminal. Don't chat to me about Yokohama Tires, blood. I don't care about that team. I don't even know what league they're in. Or Brisbane Fire, or any of them things there. You get me? Like, brother, what's man talking about? Michael Jackson's hair was on fire in a Pepsi advert. Less of Brisbane Fire, less of that. Human Torch FC, fam. Oh, yeah, he was the manager of Australia. What did they win? What? Did they win the Australian Cup, fam? Because they didn't win the World Cup. I'm not hearing that. Ange, this brother is a great talker. He's a car salesman, bro. That Harry Wormwood, fam. The super glue. That's what he is. He's a car salesman. The man will sell you, yeah? He'll sell you a car. I swear down. He'll sell you a car. He'll make out, yeah, that the things are flipping a G-Wagon, fam. You know them way there, yeah? and then you get home, blood, broski. You know them where everything gone, everything just tire gone. You get me? Steering wheel fall off, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Even the seatbelt, the thing won't click. This man is all he can do is talk, fam. That's all he is. And his next job should be on radio. That's it. Radio, fam. Sounds good, says what he wants. But when it comes to applying the pressure and applying any sort of technical ability, yes, we got this, yeah. But we got this against a very poor Man United, and your manager just seems to be worse than Ange. That's it. That's it. I don't care. I'll celebrate this for as long as I want, shamelessly for as long as I want. But I know for a fact, yeah, I know for a fact, we could have been playing Troops' son, Trey's team, and we would have lost the final, blood. You know them way there. Anyone else we were playing would have lost the final apart from you. You get me? That wasn't a game of football. It looked like kids jumping on a bouncy castle, that final. You think I don't remember that? I was there. That was the worst game of football that I've ever seen in my life. I'll celebrate it shamelessly because I was starved of a trophy, fam. Do you know them way there? I'll celebrate it, bro. Like if a man's dying of thirst, you get me? I'll celebrate any drink that I get. You know them way there, fam. Man's not real talk. Like man's not gonna be dying of thirst and be like, oh, I don't want that water. You get me? I want champagne. I want 1942 blood. What are you talking about? Get what you're given, fam. I'm parched. I was starving. You know them way there, Roni blood. That's what it was. So yeah, man, Ange Postecoglou, and this is perfect for me because people love to be like, oh, it's the Spursy thing. Spurs will always be Spurs, yeah? He's worse than us. He is. Like, don't put it down to Spurs. This man, the way he's getting caught. Where's this new manager bounce? Where is it? Where is
he's
it?
Dying.
And
Ange is dying, bro.
Forest fans, yeah? Brother, do you remember when Ange went to Forest and I told you people are going to think that I'm going to be upset? And I told you I'm happy. I want them to go down. I want them down. I want them gone. Forest in Nottingham, you know. Relegation ridden, fam. Get Marinakis out of there. And I want Olympiacos. If they're in the Champions League, I want them too, bro. I want Olympiacos. Slap them up, bro. Get them out of there too, bro. You get me? That Margin Boo Marinakis, brother, but we always win, fam. And then you hired Ange Postecoglou, bro. Broski, I'm telling you, broski, listen, he always wins in the next season. It could be the championship that he's winning. You get me? Because these man could be out the league real soon. Forest, look at the amount of money Forest spent as well, bro.
Yeah, but it's how they spend it. You know what I'm saying,
he
bro?
ain't the man to blame for the transfers. But when he came to his injury, remember what I said to you? This man tried to convince me that Timo Werner still had something left. We got him on loan in January, and then we got him on a loan for a whole year again. You get me?
But that's on your club, because the same with, like, bro, like the fact that they paid the money for Tell, you know what I'm saying, as well, like after he never really done that, and then they were adamant that they wanted wanted a clause to sign him, bro. Like that's the club.
No, but it was an optional clause. That's what pissed me off even more.
Yeah, but they took it up and they didn't need to.
But I knew, and Ange, and that was a club signing, innit? That was a club signing. That was. But with Ange, you could tell with Timo, I'm not saying that he wanted him, but he accepted him. You get me? He accepted him. He was playing him bare until the time he stopped playing Timo was when we played like Tranmere or whoever it was, and he was the worst.
Who else did he have at the time that he could have played there?
Who's our left winger? Son.
And that was it?
Wait, no, we didn't have Odebear. We had Son.
That's what you had.
I think it was just Son, innit?
You had just Son, and then you had Brennan Johnson that could have played there as well.
Nah, Brennan was on the right. Kulu was on the right. It would have been Son.
So yeah, if Son wasn't there, you'd have had to play Brennan Johnson there.
Richarlison was never fit, really. Yeah.
Yes, you never had no one else. Like, so he was just probably happy to have the numbers, like.
Nah, fuck that. He was our first signing. It's his own fault. I'd leave. Look at Glasner. Glasner say I'll walk. But the difference is, Ange can't say I'll walk because they'll tell him to go. You know what I mean? Nah, real talk. No, I'm not having it. Stop making excuses for him. I wish he went to United. You said you wanted him.
Brother, he's better than Amorim. So, like, it is what it is, innit? Like, the thing is with Ange, I wanted him to do well at Forest, yeah. And because, bro, I don't have an issue with the way that he tries to play football. Do you know what I'm saying? He's never been my manager. But I remember when he first went to Spurs and you lot were winning games and scoring goals, everyone was Ange's biggest fan, blood, and then it went sour, innit? So
Yeah, but you know what that's like? No, but you know what it is? Like, let's be honest. Look at it like this. When we first played FIFA, I slapped 10 past you, blood. Yeah? You get me? The first game, yeah, I was just slapping you up. Then you realize how I play, yeah? And now we're even. You get me?
I just got better though. That's what happened because I've been playing.
It's not that you just got better because you were playing that game on AI mode and all of that. You've been playing the game longer than me. You've played more hours. And that last one, I didn't play. You get me? I played the one before then. I didn't even play the last one. So you put in more hours of the game than me. But you've realized, remember, you're like,
in this new game,
passes, no passes, pace merchant, all of these things you're clocking how I play the game, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And when I'm going to do things, your play's already there before I've even done it. You're clocking how man's played. You studied, man, like how man's played, and you've realized that in a few games. That's exactly what happened with Ange. The man came in, yeah. People weren't scared of him. No one ain't going to get tapes that's got VHS tapes from Australia, blood. Not even on the internet, mate. You know them with there. No one ain't gonna go and get the VHS tapes from Australia. Do you know what I mean, fam? They're not gonna do that. So
I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple.
He was playing this, broski. He came in first 10 games, was playing sensational football, bro. Sensational football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the injuries came, and as the injuries came, how we wanted to play football was getting chipped out a bit, and the players
because he doesn't have the quality of players, and then he has to.
But bro, even when he had the quality of players,
we'll lose.
We'd have a full team and lose, blood. Why? When we lost to Ipswich, the only player we had missing, I believe, was Van der Ven. We had Ramiro at the back, Porro, Udo. We had everyone, fam. I think Ramiro got injured in that game, though. Do you know what I'm saying? But even so, there's been times that I've seen this guy have the full squad and we are getting, brother, lifted, fam. You get me? St. Matthew's Church, blood. That's what's happening. We're getting put in a bleezy, in a blender. Man can't sit here and tell me, I've lived through this, manager. Do you get me? The man's put additional lines on my forehead, fam. You get me? Additional lines. You get me? Man's forehead's looking like a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's man talking about? Sign here. It's looking like an application form because of Ange. Like, I'm not having it. You get me? This guy's aged, man. He's aged me. Like, nah, man. Broski. Like, Forest deserved it, bruv. Forest deserve Ange, bruv. I'm telling you, I'm glad that that's the club that he went to. 100%, fam. I'm glad. And Broski, they got slapped by Newcastle 2-0. And I want to know, I haven't even watched his post-match. You get me? I haven't watched his post-match, but I'm going to build myself a rocket and watch that after Bants Sports Ooze, blood, because that's what you call comedy gold for me, blood. You know what I'm saying? I hope Marinakis keeps him. You know what I mean? But like I said, Ange could get sacked twice before Ruben Amorim, boy. You know what I'm saying, Ronnie?
Yeah, he could, but I don't think he will. But you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
The fact that Forest fans, are talking, like making jokes about him getting sacked, that tells you. Like, look at the standards that these men are holding the club to, and they ain't even done nothing. Like what? They had some Champions League like challenge last season, top 4 challenge. That's all they've done since they've come to the league, and already they understand that what's happening at their club is unacceptable. Meanwhile, you've got United fans singing Amorim's name in the stadium, blood, after losing 17, 18 games as Man United manager. It's a flipping disgrace, bro. Like when Forest have higher standards than you. So
how is it? How are they singing it? Ruby. How do they sing his name? Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim.
It's not even important. Like, the fact is that it's still happening, isn't it? So yeah, it's a disgrace, bro. The fact that Forest actually, like, Forest fans are already insinuating that, like, they're not happy with him and they want him gone. Yeah, that tells you. That tells you. But I don't think he'll get sacked. But he's definitely, of course, he's under pressure, bro. Like, because Marinakis don't fuck about.
Brother ain't won a game in the league.
Yeah, 0-7. But in anything, bro, I don't think.
In anything?
He hasn't won a game. He's drawn and lost,
brother,
bro.
In the Europa League, that man got fished up by Shanghai. Who?
Brother, they lost to Midgetland, the other day, I swear.
Midget something.
Yeah,
What's they called?
Michelin, bruv. They lost
Michelin.
2-1 to Michelin.
But
And
I
then,
thought they made tires, bro.
brother, they lost, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And there was another game in the League Cup. They were 2-0 up and they lost that as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've just lost and drawn games.
Nah, I hear it, man.
No wins. None in 7.
Tim Lopez has big up the Brothers of Destruction. X almost out of breath because of Europa. Shameless. Big up everyone in the chat. After we finish the games, we're going to interact with the chat for sure. Bournemouth, 3-1, blood. Antoine Semenyo, blood. Yeah? I wanted Antoine Semenyo. I told man I wanted Antoine Semenyo like from the start. I said I'll pay the 70 million. Imagine having Kudus and Semenyo on the wings, bruv. And the best thing about all of that is that Ghana will be out of the AFCON too. So they don't go to AFCON. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Broski, Semenyo was absolutely cooking, fam. You get me? 2 goals. And if you saw the first goal, the way he was on the left and he turned the defender and he came inside and then he beat the goalkeeper, Leno, through the legs. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man. Like Semenyo and then Kluivert with a chicken zinger as well, blood.
Absolute banger. Mm-hmm. Kluivert's an old school player, bruv. He slaps shots from outside the box bare often, bruv. You know
he's
what I'm
like
saying?
Andros Townsend, blood.
Yeah, he slapped it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a finish, bruv. And Semenyo's just on fire at the moment. Like, he's the informed player in the league at the moment. So, yeah, now respect to Bournemouth, man, and Iriola, bro. They keep doing it. They keep just defying the odds, bro. You know what I mean? They lost, I think, three of their back 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
And now Howson's at Real Madrid looking like a scrub, you know them, man. So, like, nah, man.
Howson's at Real Madrid looking like Joffrey from Game of Thrones, blood. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's peak, bruv. It's peak, man. So, nah, man I have to respect them still, man. Well taken goals. And, yeah, man, they're in some good form.
No, I hear it still. Moving on, Aston Villa beat Burnley 2-1. Marlin with 2 goals, and it's looking like good evening. He's getting back into winning ways, fam, because Aston Villa's been getting cooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they won in Europe as well, against Feyenoord as well. Even though I don't know how they won that game, to be honest, because they were getting battered and they ended up winning the game. So yeah, that's back-to-back wins for Villa this week. And yeah, they look like they're finding a bit of form, and they needed it because they started the season shaky, blood.
No, for sure, man. Everton beat Crystal Palace 2-1, and broski. I know Jack Grealish, one of the goals deflected off him, blood. You know what I mean? In the last minute,
that was the winner. Like he blocked the clearance and scored from it.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good win for Everton still.
It's massive. They were 1-0 down as well. You know what I'm saying? So like Palace were 1-0 up, and if they could have seen it out, they would have still been the only undefeated team in the league. And then Everton turned it around.
No, real talk, man. Like,
it was a penalty.
That's a good signing, bro. I swear that I wanted him at Tottenham, bro. But his missus just bought a new house, and he said he wasn't allowed to move out of the north, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, but now he's doing his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then enjoy penalty as well.
Yeah. You know, that was all right. And I think the last game was Wolves versus Brighton, 1-1. You know what I mean? And broski, hey, Wolves, hey. These men are going down, innit?
Yeah, but it was about time, bro. Like, Wolves have kind of been flirting with relegation for like the last 3 years or something like that. You know what I mean? And they keep escaping it and sacking managers and stuff like that. And you can't just keep sacking managers and avoiding relegation. At some point, you're going to have to fix the problem. And the problem has to be how the club's being run, innit? Like, I don't know who the owners are or anything like that. I'm not like privy to that information when it comes to Wolves, but it's clear that something's not right at that club, bro, because they're just churning through managers, and no matter who's in charge, them man are fighting relegation. You know what I mean? So something obviously is not working there, bruv. And this season might just be one season too many for them.
Broski, I'm telling you, like, Wolves are just out there losing more battles than Stanis Baratheon, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I swear down. Like, honestly, bro, I swear down, bro. Every time I turn on the TV, Wolves are getting cooked. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's peak, fam. It's peak. That's why I was even more fuming when we got the draw with them. Like, I was pissed. You get me? Like, come on, bro. Wolves are the Premier League beating stick and that. You get me? Premier League pinatas and that. Like, that's what Tottenham were last season, and this is what Wolves is now. So it was actually crazy, man. It was absolutely crazy, blood. You get me, fam? Super chat for you. 6 says, hi, Rants, bro. Why are you so negative? Believe in our manager.
Okay. You know them, man. I didn't see a question mark there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, say for the super chat, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why? Do you believe in your manager, Ronnie?
No. You know what I mean? If you believe in Amorim, then you've got problems. You know what I mean? What's there to believe in, bro? The guy's lost more games than he's won.
No, I hear it still. I hear it, man. And yeah, man, big up everyone in the chat. I don't even know what the likes are saying, bro. What we saying? 1-3. Let's get 2,000 likes. Smash a like. You know what I mean? On the stream. We said that we was going to do this live because me and Ronnie, we're going to Jamaica, innit, blood? You know what I'm saying, fam? Going Jamaica Mondays, due to be lit. Did you spread it? I swear Barcelona just got pieced up. Did you see that?
They got smoked 4-1.
Rashford scored. Man, I put in Rashford's goal in the group chat, yeah? And then they end up losing 4-1.
He got smoked, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, the football gods couldn't let Rashford score the winner, bro. You know them ones. The man talking about.
That's crazy.
That's his first goal in the Liga, bro. People are going crazy. They got humbled, man.
Yeah, no, that's actually madness. That's madness. Nah, I'll phone him back still. I got a phone call coming, bro. But I'll phone him back still. But yeah, man, like man said that Alexis Sanchez scored as well. Yeah. I didn't even know
and
he
celebrated against Barca.
I didn't know that Chile and Quasimodo was still playing football, blood.
Yeah, bro.
Swear down.
Yeah, because I swear he went, Alexis, didn't he go, I feel like he went Italy or something, and then he's gone there now.
Wasn't he? I remember he was at Inter at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was in Italy, and then I don't know where he went after. Now he's in Spain.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. That is crazy, blood. I'm not even going to lie, so I'm saying no more. And yeah, was there anything else? There ain't anything else that we need to chat about sports beside a lie?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing a guan. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up everyone that joined the episode, fam. You know them right there. If there's anything we missed, feel free to put it in the chat. Timmy Lopez says Wolves are going down like the fighting them going down. You know them way there. But I swear down, blood. Hey, that's too funny, blood. I swear down, that is too funny, blood. You get me? But yeah, man. Yeah, so what we're saying is Amorim surviving the international break, Ronnie, in your opinion?
Probably. Yeah, he shouldn't though. Do you know what I mean? But these owners, I don't trust them. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't trust them. They're pathetic. Like I said, the league is there literally wide open. Anyone that puts a run of games together could be the surprise package this season. Anyone. Like we've seen it. The season that Leicester won, it was kind of like this. Do you know what I mean? Where no one was clear favorites to win the league. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them ones where if they were ambitious enough, they would pull the trigger now. Because why do you have to make the decision off a loss? You know what I'm saying? Win the game and then make the decision. Be positive, bro. You know what I mean? Tottenham literally sacked Ange after winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's
real talk.
You can win a game and then sack your manager. Like it's not illegal, bro. But these owners, like to save a few quid, they'll wait till November to sack this guy. But we've got Tottenham, we've got Nottingham Forest, we've got Liverpool. I think we got Brighton as well when we come back from the international break. Like we've got loads of fixtures and we're not favorites for any of them. So, like,
shit,
man.
Yeah, you do because that's November, the horror month for us, blood.
Yeah.
Broski,
so yeah, October, November is a madness for us still. So, like, we go away to Anfield our first game back. So literally, Ruben Amorim could end up getting slapped up first game back after the international break. So I'd make the change now, bro.
No, I hear it, my bro. Say no more. Big up everyone in the chat. We're gonna round up the episode now. You get me? Make sure you lot smash a like, comment, share, subscribe to Ranceroni's channel and his Clips channel. You know what I mean? We thought we'd do this one live. Like, obviously, I didn't even know I could put the chat up on StreamYard. I don't know how to use StreamYard, bro. You get me, fam? But yeah, make sure you lot comment, let us know, because obviously we do this usually in the studio, but we thought we'll give you a live one. You know what I mean? Let us know if you enjoyed it or if you prefer the studio. You know what I mean? Interactions and that. But yeah, make sure you lot have a very good evening. I will be off to Jamaica. So yeah, well, you ain't going to see no content from me. You'll see content from me on Instagram if you follow me, Twitter and all of them things. If any news breaks, I'll put out a video. You get me, fam? from Jamaica and that, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? We move. But yeah, other than that, no live streams, no nada. You get me, fam? So yeah, man need a break. It's a well-deserved break, blood. You know what I'm saying? Look at these man saying vlog, vlog, vlog. You know what I'm saying? They just want to see all aspects of man's like, man just can't have a break, you know? You know what I'm saying? Timmy Lopez says, Rants, we give Arsenal credit if they win the league.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll give them credit if they win the league. Do you know what I'm saying? I will. Absolutely.
No, I hear you. You heard it here first, blood. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, man, big up everyone for joining the stream. And we'll be back after the international break. Gang business to the world. I'm back. Come on, G.